They say between two devils, you should choose one. To me, devil is devil, evil is evil. I want to tell you something about cultism and the terrorism. Many of our youths are now trooping into different occultic groups for various reasons. Some go for money, some for protection, as they believe. I see terrorism as the act of terrorizing community, society, destroying lives and property. To me, cultism, I remember 70s and 80s. The people we knew in those days that belonged to cult were elders, mainly for finance and the protection. You hardly see weapons on them. It is not for boys, but for men who miss their ways. I remember last month, I visited a friend in the bank. He's a bank manager. He showed me something that shocked me to my bone. I saw the name of a man who built a church single-handedly. This same man donated 30 million naira, his annual dues, to a particular confraternity where he belongs. The same man who built a church for God single-handedly. You hardly suspect them. That's the point. You hardly see any marks on them. You hardly see them in violent acts, but their venom is deadlier than that of snake and the scorpion. That is why the Bible says in 2 Corinthians 11:14, even the devil appears like an angel of light. They always appear in disguise. The people I knew in those days that belonged to different occultic homes. But today, our present youth carry all kinds of weapons, putting their lives in jeopardy. Many get money from their parents under gunpoint, while others destroy their lives in different occultic clashes. Watch the obituary posters we see today. It's gone so soon. Painful as it, we regret to announce, you hardly see celebration of life. Elders bury the youths. The big question now is, who will bury the elders at the tail end? I remember two schools that had clash, called clash, and about 16 students died. 16 students died from the both schools. 16 precious lives. All the futuristic expectations of their parents became abortive. Think of years after their crèche, nursery, wasted. 6 years in primary school, wasted. 6 years in secondary school. 3 years of junior and senior secondary school, wasted. And years in universities, wasted. They had money their parents made under the rain and in the heat of the sun, wasted. If I got initiated in a cult for protection and still run away from the anti-cult agency, or get killed in a cult clash, then what use is it after all? What use is the initiation? Many are suffering today because of mistakes they made in their school days. Say no to cultism and they consider Jesus. To be initiated into Christ requires only one thing: just your belief. Just your belief. But to be initiated in the kingdom of darkness, human heads are required. Human blood is required. Sleeping with mad women, sleeping with embalmed corpses in the mortuary, sleeping in the graveyard. You eat feces, excretes. What shall it profit you to gain the whole world and lose your soul? It means a soul worth more than the whole world. I was once a victim, but God delivered me. God delivered me. And I promise Jesus that by His grace, I will expose the devil without apology. Say no to cultism, because bad tree can never bear good fruits. Consider Jesus, my dear. It pays to serve the Lord. My name is Brother Paul Chigbo. My dear, you can follow us on our Facebook pages. The old one, God's Agenda Productions. The new one, God's Agenda Ministries. Follow and like the page. Then our YouTube channel, God's Agenda TV. Instagram, TikTok, Then you can also download our various albums from all the audio platforms, Apple Store, Spotify, Amuse, AudioMax, mention them. Type Paul Chigbo, Brother Paul Chigbo, then you get all our albums. Download them, share the links, and God will bless you for that.
Onye jikwa na ụtanụ wee taa anụ nkakwu.
Ihe niile zoro ezo n'elu ụwa ọ ga-apụta ihe. Ihe zoro ezo n'okpuru anyanwụ. Onye na-emarụ ihe niile zoro ezo ọ ga-apụta ihe. Ihe niile zoro ezo ọ ga-apụta ihe. Ihe niile zoro ezo ọ ga-apụta ihe. Ọ dị ihe zoro ezo n'okpuru anyanwụ. Onye na-emarụ ihe niile zoro ezo ọ ga-apụta ihe.
Ihe arụ ejupụtago n'ụwa, mpụ na omekome abụrụ n'omenala. Imerime mmadụ wee na-arụ ala wee na-ebu eze elu. Ụmụ ntorobịa wee na-anwụ na-etoghị eto. A sị na nwata kwụọ aka o soro ọgaranya wee rie nri. Maka na onye daa ogbenye ọ bụrụ jugai. Ọ ya ka ụmụazị ji were ọbara na-akwụ aka site n'iju otu ụzọ ka na-echu mmiri ka o wee zaa ọkwụọta ekene eze one of ndị obodo ya. Eze a na-ayọ ayọ one of Igbo land, eze a na-awara iro, eze kwuete ma ọ bụ agụji mgbara ahụ eze. Ọkwa sọsọ ka e wee kpata ego na-achị ụwa. Maka na nwata kpata ego ndị okenye ejebere ya ozi. Ọ ya ka klọb ji wee na-ahịọ n'elu na-ahịọ n'ala. Na ha ji 500,000 eji akwamozu, jiri 1 million ejere onye otu ha wedin. Nwekwara ezigbo klọb mana ndị ajọ ya karịrị. Idenyezi aha isorokwa yunifọm. Kedu ntọ na n'otu ahụ isonye ya ịmaghị ka mme na ibe mme. Oke ọchụchụ eduna n'ọtụtụ mmụọ. Ilekọta ihe ụfọdụ ụmụaka jere ajọ ije ji ego eme na mmemme. Ị na-ajụ onwe gị ma ị bịara nke gị ije. Ụfọdụ ajụkwuo di ha ajụjụ mana ọgwụ otu a ka ọnwụ ha na-adị. Ine na obituary posta ọ bụrụ gonso soon. Agenda production.